Hello. Let's check out the new characters real quick because I think the data is done for her. So let's check. We are very early today for this one. So we have Kolulu. She's very lolly looking. Very illegal looking as well. Yeah. She's Earth now. She's Earth and this is subticable version. She has 1400 HP, 8000 attack. Steel Spear. She's a special style. Blossom Stroll, massive earth damage to a foe, gem effect to Kolulu, and cooldown for Teleho style and Golly Cute. What's Golly Cute? So second and third skill. First skill, My Own Fancy, boost the earth allies attack and skill specs, supplemental skill damage, Wasteland Crest. So you get attack is boosted, you get skill damage, maximum amount of skill damage can be dealt per hit is boosted. Yeah, so that looks like, interesting. Tally Hostile is 5 hit earth damage to all foes. Hit to attack and defense stackable consumes 40% of caster's max HP to end cooldown. When 5 Wasteland Crests are granted, activates twice. Oh, so she's the Earth Nuker kind of character. This guy's resetted as well, Okay. Golly Cute. Wasteland Crest to caster, sharp boost to defense shield effect, remove 1 debuff. Ironclad Springtime, when almost knocked out, deal triple attacks, activate Tally Hostile at the end of turn. Oh wow. A Little Proud, a supplemental earth allies skill damage based on their number of Wasteland Crest. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. What's this? Yep, that's definitely Gisla. with a scarf looking ribbon thing. And meaty and then, but no full memory break yet. Maybe there's some use later on. So it's around 450% again as usual. Yeah, massive earth damage is around 450%. So you get around base is around 1.6. And then your gem effect goes up to 80%-ish. Yeah, she gets up to around 80% extra attack up. The lowest is around 26% or 27%. I do not know what the hell is the modifier there. Because I don't understand the Japanese wording for this. But she gets 30% attack. Skill damage is 50%, 20% cap. Yeah, I think it's 50% damage, skill damage. This one is 20% cap. This one is 50,000. And then this one, base cap per hit is around 92,000. Attack defend down is 10% up to 40%. This one is she gets 100% defense. Barrier is 3,000. She looks really good though. The last one is supplemental is 4,000 per crest. So it goes up to 20,000. That's not bad, eh? Supplemental based on Wasteland Crest is not bad. EMP. Let me see EMP. Let's hope the EMP is correct. I'm pretty sure it is. 2 enmity. 2 enmity, 1 crit. 1 skill cap. Debuff success rate. 1 double attack. 1 HP. 2 attacks and 2 defense. Enmity, huh? I mean, she is going to be enmity based, so I can see why they are giving her enmity. So I guess you can get a lot of raw damage from these if you need so. This one you definitely need that. You want that. I don't think debuff is super important. Yeah, I don't think it's super important. Because the only really debuff you're getting out of it is the attack defend down stackable. So there's really no reason for you to focus on that at all. So you can just ignore that. Maybe put on your enmity instead. Yeah, put it on enmity so you can get a lot of raw damage, so you should have no problems whatsoever. Definitely want to go for more defense as well if you can. HP! You can actually go HP as well. So maybe you don't really max these out if you want to. You don't really not max this enmity up, maybe just 2 each. Then you can put the rest on maybe some HP, defense. Because I feel like she probably needs that more. Enmity doesn't really seem needs to be capped at all. Just max this, max crit, max skill cap. I'll probably get 2 points here, 2 here, 2 here. I'll max this one. So that's like 1, 2, 3. So 9 plus 4 is 13. Then the remaining points you just put it on this 2, I guess. So you have 5 points, right? You can put 3 and 2, I guess. That, or you can also just put some double attack, I guess. You can just put 1 point here. That seems alright. This 2 is like whatever. This is just overdrive extra damage kind of thing. Not too important. So one thing for certain, right? For her, it looks like she's just pure damage. She doesn't give any sustain to anyone. She's just really skill damage based character. I wouldn't I mean I think you could consider her for like hard raids, but I feel like there's probably better ones. Cause like Olivia is so damn strong though. I feel like in comparison to the likes of Olivia, you probably want Olivia instead. The subtickable Olivia. I mean not dark one, okay? Don't be confused with the grand version. Yeah, and she also needs to be always in red HP, right? If she wants to do damage. I think you're better off leaving this kind of things in like a normal full auto setup. Like a standard raid, you know, Ini, Dragon even. Those type of raids, you leave it to just using character like her. Seems to be really good. You could even say that, I don't know, whenever the Earth favorite Guild War comes, she might actually be okay as well. To be like the one that gets killed off very, very quickly kind of thing. But I'm not entirely sure about this, but like, does full auto let you press this twice? I don't know. Oh wait, I guess it should, right? Because the only time that it doesn't let you press twice is when your cooldown is at 0. Because full auto, if its cooldown is at 0 turns, you only get to hit 1 at a time per turn. You can only limit 1 at a time. So you should, if it's full auto, I think this will always double tap no matter what. So you do get her most likely killed very, very quickly. Especially if you Ogi like once, right? Because you'll be pressing this like 4 times. I don't know. It might be a bit hard to really keep her alive unless you have like a lot of barrier. Because she would technically be stuck at 1 HP very, very often and very, very fast if you Ogi at least like once or twice because you're pressing it twice. But you need a lot of crests. Like you need the crest capped out very, very quickly though. Just so you can really abuse this, I would say. Because that would mean that you're casting 4 times, right? So in other words, you're hitting like 20 times. I think as long as you can consistently keep her alive with a lot of barrier, a lot of like hostility up on someone else, so she doesn't take damage, or yeah, I mean, if you're in a raid where he has AoE everywhere, probably might be rough, right? I don't know, something tells me that it is actually possible to keep her alive. Other than that, it's great that a character like her can function relatively well on her own, but yeah, she doesn't really provide you too much because the only thing I would really say that's been provided to everyone else is really just this one. Everything else is just insane amount of damage to herself and then just some of these buffs, right? Wait, Earth? Hold on. Earth skill based, eh? Man, I haven't really been like the whole skill damage oriented setup for Earth for a really, really long time because, you know, with hunting around and stuff, you don't really require to do that anymore. I don't remember who else can really like benefit from this. Saurus is one. Yeah, Satyr can kind of help as well to keep. Satyr might actually really be good for her as well because she's able to take the hostility away from her, so she doesn't like insta death even though she has like some barrier and whatnot. She gets even more defense as well, so it should be good. So even though he has some HP, she wouldn't get deleted. Who else we have here that is good with her? Lena, not so much. Subtickable character, there's not really a lot of choices, is there? Gandalf, not really. The reason why, because Gandalf has very, very little hits. The only thing he has multi-hit is really his 4th skill. The others is just cast twice, right, or something. So it's basically 2 hits. It's like, it really doesn't do much. Yeah, it's just 2 hits though. Then the 4th skill is 4 hits. I mean, don't get me wrong, it will probably still work. I can see that it will still work. It's just that supplemental doesn't really like benefit characters too much when there's not really like a lot of hits. Because like this one is 50k, right? If you can, you know, have a character that has like, you know, something like this, that's like 50k times 5, right? So that's a lot. And we all know like multi-hits like this, like especially like say take Kolulu for example, right? Kolulu is 92k, right? 92k and you get extra 50k on top of it with the help of this. And then it's like what, 30k? This is 30k, right? No, 20k. Extra 20k from this. So you have 70,000 extra for this skill of hers. If you just look at Genna, it doesn't seem to like apply too much because it's all single hit. So you look at the characters that has multi-hits for between 4 to 6 hits, right? And you see some of their damage cap goes to like from 50 to like 90k, right? It'd be very, very beneficial for them. But let me see. Let me double check and see. Because I haven't really been looking at this too much. Saurus is definitely one of it. I remember Saurus has like a lot of nukes as well. And if I recall correctly, he has multi-hits too, isn't it? Yeah, Saurus is probably the best candidate for her. Because Saurus has 6 hits. And you can reset like crazy. Alright? Saurus is probably the best, one of the best ones I can see. Who else? Wait, let me look at limited characters. I don't really see much on grand characters who can benefit their nukes at all. I wouldn't really say much on Zodiacs either. Maybe Medusa Valentine might be okay. Medusa Valentine does have like multi-hit stuff going around. So maybe? I mean, you get some repel and stuff. You get extra charge bar from her as well, so maybe it's alright. I think Kukuru is probably another one, yeah. I mean, I guess you can make Metera Summer to work with her. Because Metera Summer does kind of do that, but she's... I don't know, Metera Summer is more towards like a proving ground kind of thing. Where you only do it like, maybe the first turn you kill it and then do it again and then you're done. Not too much on full auto per se, you know. How many hits is Kukuru in? Hers is 6 hits as well, but she doesn't like spam that often, right? You know, maybe it might actually still be okay. I think Kukuru is kind of alright as well, but she doesn't really provide too much. She does have hostility up, which is working very well with Kolulu, and extra defense up as well. So it might actually work okay with her. I think you can make do with Magisa. Yeah, even though that you don't really have her to do multi-nukes. The reason why I said it was actually okay to have Magisa Christmas is maybe, just maybe, it's just so you can speed up her crest generation. It's just to speed up her crest generation and you do not really have to rely on MC to do that. And plus she also gives her buffs. You know, take like Mirror for example, so at least when you go down to 1 HP, right, she doesn't die. So yeah, that's actually kind of nice. She's actually a pretty okay character, but if you want to really keep her alive efficiently kind of thing, most likely she might need other characters to go well with her. You know, take like I said, the hostility up here and there. Maybe give like extra armor, give her extra barrier, give her extra defense, just so that she doesn't die. Because you want her to be in red HP at all times, thanks to this. It's just so she can do insane amount of damage. And not to mention, she'll also be able to reset even more if you Ogi like every now and then. I guess that's all for Kolulu. But yeah, thanks for watching anyway. I'll see you next time.